legendary Spurs big man of days gone by. Does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Bane with the screen on Conley. Smart kicks to Jackson. Sinks the triple.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Here's King. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And 11 points for the professor.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Back to Jackson. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
7-foot shot. King with the block. They get it back. Smart misses. San Antonio leading by 3. There's the triple. Rebounded by Smart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Conley. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Smart. On the wing, Jackson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. King outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, Kevin, a ton of tension in that one. The fans were kind of on the edge of their seat right up until the end. And I tell you what, those are the kinds of games you love to be a part of, but man, do you hate to lose it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Jackson down low. He's guarded by Collins. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 points.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Will it go? And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from King.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Kennard finds Jackson. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
This is his first. Timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, the Professor.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
In the corner, Smart with it. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Aldama inside. Wembanyama on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. Nice form on the 20-footer.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with King. Then it's Conley. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 2.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Smart with this screen on Jones. Bane drives in. And it's King with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the paint. Here's Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He ended the game with 68 points, and he was all over the glass in that one with a season high in rebounds. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Aldama can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's King. And the Spurs scoring again.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Bane against Jones. Bane looking around. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Sometimes.
And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And if he can keep shooting from deep, like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bane. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Sinks that one from the post. King's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jackson, a screen on Conley. Bane passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
King against Jackson. Shot from the wing, and the Spurs scoring again.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Memphis called for the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Second free throw, no good. Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's partly the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan. And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
King with it. Guarded now by Jackson.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. And here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. They set the pick. Outside, Bane. No good on the 3. The Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. King, the pass to Conley. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Bane against Vassell. Jackson kicks to Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. King outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Passes it to Jackson. Outside, Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wembanyama passes to Conley. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Back to King. From past the arc. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Spurs making a switch here. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number 1, the Spurs. In third, the Grizzlies.
And both of these teams are really lighting it up from long range, shooting with tremendous confidence This is a great game to watch. You almost have to expect a shootout when they meet.
Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. Jackson misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Good, another from three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Rose. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
King, that's good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones against Rose. There's the pass to Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's San Antonio, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Spurs. Also with the sub. Kings checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Jones is out there with King. And
oh, wow! That is powerful.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
well, he's got plenty of those,
Yes.
that's for sure. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones against Rose. Outside, Bain. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. That one good for two.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Rose surveying the D. Jackson has the open look. And the three off target.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down three before halftime.
They get it back. Shot by Collins, no good. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's King, and he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kings got 53. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. Rose sets the screen for Bane. Three-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. Now King. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rose sets the screen for Bane. His three-pointer's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he lays it straight in. Bane's got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Back to King. Over Jackson. And he hits the jump shot. King's got 57 points.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Professor.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Rose finds Bane. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Kennard on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Jackson. San Antonio with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Kennard with the rebound. Passes it to Rose. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Second most threes in a rookie season? That's amazing, man.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. MP's bringing the thunder tonight, baby. Let's go.
About to tear the roof off.
Get after it, MP.
Have a great game, man.
Yo, what up, Josh?
How's it going, man?
Man, all good. Ready to light it up.
Man, gonna show us what all that hype's about?
Hey, I'm just here to play ball.
Looks like we're in the right place then. Hey, good luck out there.
You too, man. All right.
Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's King in at the power forward position. Now here's Giddey. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Here's Giddey driving to the basket. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
King. The offensive rebound. Vassell outside. Out to the right wing. From downtown, King gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Giddey against Vassell. Giddey passes to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. That one a little long. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question. Those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
6 on the shot clock. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Clippers, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
Hey, yo, right here. Here's King, hounded by Wiggins. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Oklahoma City now. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's King. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Here's Giddey. The Thunder with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Goes up on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Wiggins finds Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Five to shoot. Here's Giddey.
And this is Vassell's calling card, suffocating defense.
And it's Giddey missing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Good on the bucket. King's got 6 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. To the paint, to in the cold spell. The putback. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. King gets the bucket. Oklahoma City trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Wiggins. Blocked! Here's King. He's covered by Holmgren. And it's King missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And here's Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Here's Giddey. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Conley passes to King. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 11.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside, here's Holmgren. Good D by Wembanyama. On offense, here are the Spurs. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
King's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Giddey with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Wiggins finds Giddey. 5 on the clock. Holmgren with a screen on Johnson. From deep, Giddey. And King pulls it down. From deep, Johnson. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's San Antonio now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got both teams teams making substitutions here.
All you, MP. You got this.
Here's King. No good on the quick three. The Thunder have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson out there with Mike Conley, and it's King in at the 4. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Shamet. Here's Dort. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He ended up with 59 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. So a moment now to see the story for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren, and Giddey's subbed in for Shamet. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's King. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
To the inside, here's Giddey. They need this. And he lays it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's King. The Thunder pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. The shot no good. And the Thunder shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Now Giddey, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finishing the painted area. I can do that too.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been selfless on offense, setting each other up. The defense couldn't really guess where the ball was going, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, really strong ball movement so far. Now let's take a moment to recognize our Players of the Week. Keep an eye on these two. From the Western Conference, the Professor.
The way the game is played.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, do you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
We've got Luguentz Dort, Josh Giddey out there with Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell, and it's Giddey off the drive. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays.
What's up, bro?
Develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future. Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Wiggins outside. Throws it up high.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lu Dort. No hesitation there.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to King. Shoots over Wiggins. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
To the middle. Here's King. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Size?
OG Flames.
What's good?
It's me, Sides.
What's up, Sides?
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Giddey against Vassell. Wiggins with a screen on Vassell. Outside Giddey. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. 3 on the clock. Dort for 3. Nails it from 3. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
King gets the bucket.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
And the Thunder call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And in the final stretch of the season, here is our race for Rookie of the Year. What a start to these guys' NBA careers, and how incredible will their futures be? You look at Wembanyama. He spent his whole rookie season being a difference maker on this team. And as the season comes to an end, he's sitting in the third-place spot.
And as we approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
Well, he's certainly still got a shot at it, and you never know how a rookie will adapt to the style of play in the NBA. But by now, we know he's got game that's tailor-made for this league.
Here's King. 27 points for him. Pure from three-point range. King's got 13 points now in the quarter. Giddey passes to Wallace. And here's Holmgren.
Yep, that's why.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third.
I did the same thing.
Lots of room. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Then I went up to pro. Then I went up to
a moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Ali. Thank you. Again, the Spurs score.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Pass to Wiggins. And a strong finish with two hands.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
The Spurs have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Here's King. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Wiggins. He can't get it to go. Good D by Wembanyama. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Dort outside. Buries it from 3. So Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
They get it again. From deep, Johnson. That shot missing. And so the San Antonio Spurs with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Trey Jones, and it's Sohan in at the small forward position. And it's King missing. The Thunder shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Shamet passes to Waters. Now Hayward launches it, sends it home from three-point land.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's King. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Jones, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Don't let him shoot that.
I don't think LeBron's gonna get out. I don't think.
Pass to Hayward.
I don't think
Three-pointer.
LeBron's gonna beat the Nuggets. I don't think
Rebounded by Branham.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in
They're not
points,
doing that.
but in rebounds as well.
That's why I was
Slams
telling
it
people, I was
down with
telling
2
people, this is
hands.
LeBron's
Man, they're
last
really
year
getting
in LA.
aggressive now.
'Cause his son's
Oklahoma
about to
City
go
is
to the
going
draft.
1 of 2 from
Wherever his
deep in this
son go,
quarter.
wherever his son
And the
get
Thunder
drafted
call
to.
time here.
That's a
LeBron's
good
going
timeout.
to.
They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his
That
guys
too,
down right now.
Wiggins,
but
he's
it's
checked
looking
in
like-
for Williams.
it's looking like
And
the
San
Spurs went
Antonio
back
also
into the
making a
lottery.
switch. Graham's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Elbow shot. King gets the bucket. King's got 40 points.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Shamet, no good. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's King missing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Right wing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hayward finds Holmgren. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They don't want to pay. Jobs don't want to pay what you worth.
Pass to King.
They wanna pay you for
From
peanuts.
deep. Drops in the 3. King's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And the Spurs with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Graham. And Conley subbed in for Jones. Here's Wallace. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Holmgren against Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace.
Sound like
To
McDonald's
halt the
to me.
run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's King. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. So Dortch got 4 rebounds now. Vassell against Giddey. And he converts the layup.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly
Sean Williams,
positioned.
yeah.
Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's King into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got 45 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And it's Giddey missing.
Nah, you have to grind. You basically
And
have
so
to
it's
get that
Conley
to,
who brings up the ball for the Spurs.
your rep level.
They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
affiliation
King
rep
gets
level.
the bucket.
They're
You have to
leaning
join
on
the
him heavy,
affiliation,
and
you
he's
have to hit,
responding. He can carry the load.
Starter.
Well, the
starter
scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better
I
team.
shouldn't have to go. I
And
shouldn't
this
have
is
to go back
win
into the
number
Gatorade facility
60
for
for the
anything.
year.
You should
A
just
huge
unlock-
milestone
you should
for
just unlock
them
my body
and a
types.
testament
All
to the
body
effort and
types.
energy these guys bring every night.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for the professor.
What you
get my
love
body
about
type
his
that I want.
performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the
Max out
most
my
of his
body type.
opportunities.
Here's King. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Good. He hits again.
A historic
in
50-point
some
night.
aspects,
What a streak he's on.
Yes.
With this performance, he
In
now has the
certain things.
longest
In
streak of
certain-
50-point games
I'm
in
gonna say
NBA
everything
history.
In certain things.
Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Tries to break his ice. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Good. We didn't ask for top 5. We asked for the rep system back. We never
Giddey
said
against
about
Vassell.
top 5 or top 10, whatever it's called.
Here's Giddey. And there's the lob. And it's good.
Made no sense.
Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
To top 10 when, say you reach top 10, right? You say you reach top 10 today, right? You get all those awards, everything. And you don't play tomorrow, you could lose your top 10 spot and lose all your rewards that you just got yesterday.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Pass to King.
And again, this cross-gen crap, it's stupid too. They implemented it
On
wrong.
the take, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
Man, I reckon we'll have to make it a little harder for you next time.
I'm sure you will.
Definitely, now that we know the hype is real.
It's just one game, Josh.
Hey, man, that's how it starts. I don't want you guys to get on a roll.
All right, guess we'll see then.
I guess we will. Congrats, man. You deserve it.
Appreciate that. All right.
That's way better in my opinion.
It is.
I used to hate rec. I remember I started 2K18. I was so bad we'd get beat like against people like we'd get murdered.
Man, rec is so I won't say bad, but rec is so crazy right now. Dude, I was playing on my 77 center. And I was playing with 91s and 92s. And I was carrying the whole team. How is that? With a 77 overall, how is that? That makes no sense to me. So that just lets me know I could play with a 60 overall who got stick skill and win. Did you hear what I just said? I could play with a 60 overall, go into the rec, and still win. As long as that 60 overall got some IQ, and we good to go.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Like, that right there.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive 50-point games. Do you worry that you're setting the bar too high? Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe we can do anything?